Hello, everybody. It's been a while. Today's water change day. Same old, same old. Figured I'd give you guys an update. Looks like I didn't rewrite the amount on this tank. We have quite a bit of CPDs. These ones are all going out tomorrow morning. These all sold already. And these are the youngest ones in the top. This tank has exploded with orange shrimp as well. So many fish. These are today's eggs. You can see some of them. Fry waiting to go up next. Breeders are still doing really well. Both these tanks were infertile today. We had a lot of eggs, but none of them were any good. Not sure what happened there. But it doesn't make much of a difference. We have quite a lot of babies here. These guys are just starting to stick to the walls. Right there. We've got our Daisy's rice fish babies. I've put 9 in here, but I believe I can only count up to 7. They're just getting big enough where you can see their blue eyes. They will grow to look like these ones. The parents are still up in the office tank, which, yes, it's still green. You'll see that in a little bit. Look at those giant bellies. I haven't gotten too many of them, and there were none in the baby tank today. So I think what I'm going to do is after these ones grow up, I think I might keep all of them and just have them be my breeders. And then the older ones can retire, the ones that I actually bought. Cull shrimp. Got a few people asking me about these guys. Unfortunately, I won't know how many more I have until after I ship out tomorrow. It's too hard to count these guys. I just do a brief count and then I put up for sale how many that I've actually counted that time. And then after I ship them all out Monday, I'll recount and then see how many's left. This tank, sorry about the reflection. 20 long is doing fantastic. Once the longer, pointier leaves came out, they were all about it. The shorter ones, like the stubbier guys, like these, you can see it's melting away at the top still. They're not as good at being, what is it, terrestrial? I don't know. Land plants. It's still trying, though. Check it out. Everybody in here is still doing okay. A few strugglers in there. I de-duckweeded everything today, so it's all back down to just dwarf water lettuce. The reds are super red again. I did some culling. Oh, looks like that lady still needs to come out right there. I like this dark one, but it seems like the really dark ones are the oldest ones. So you can see there's tiny babies all over the ground. They're enjoying brine shrimp as well. straight over to a berried orange. Hello, ma'am. A lot of oranges going out this week too. I wish I could get them darker. It seems like no matter how much I cull this tank, this is kind of just where they're stuck at. I mean, I just use regular shop lights. So, I mean, I don't get the best quality here. But, like, when people order them and they get them back to their houses and they have actual nice aquarium lights, they look incredible. Speaking of looking incredible, the blues are always amazing. Except for that guy. He's got to come out, too. Too light. Whoa. Why do I always do that? Babies are doing baby things. I got a third brine shrimp just because every once in a great while I'll get one that doesn't hatch fully in 48 hours. So giving it 72 is perfect. I still do a 1:1:1 ratio. 1 liter, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of brine shrimp. All the emeralds are doing fantastic. These guys are not selling anywhere near as fast as the CBDs, so I might actually stop breeding them for like a month or so. These ones just came in here today. Tiny little guys. I gave them brine shrimp just to see if they could get them, but I don't think they can yet. And these ones. This tank is still very murky, but has quite a few babies in it already. Some brave ones like this little one right here. With a brine shrimp belly, of course. Look at all these guys at the bottom. So many blues. This one just, I don't know, they must have popped like a day or two ago. Same with this tank. Now you can actually see all them. The green water's almost gone. I think tonight I'm going to paint these windows. It's getting cold, so, well, not cold, it's just cooling down. Summer's just about over. I would like to get them painted before winter. But these guys are all getting nice and big. They're just now starting to get their stripes. We got some brave ones in here. I like this guy. These ones are all terrified of me, but they're looking very good. The males actually have quite a bit of striping now. They're getting brave. They're like hummingbirds. They never stop twitching. The green snail tank. Red snail tank, but the tank is green. I did a 50% water change on this today. They have so many, I don't know if you guys can see them on film or not. Probably not. A little bit. Every single egg sac. It's just absolutely packed full of eggs. And every tiny little dot you see here is a snail. Yellows, of course. Sorry about the noise. I'm drying the floor after water changes. Just so we don't get mold or anything else. Yellow's doing awesome. Very yellow. Hard to tell because of the green water, but I've had no complaints so far. That's pretty much it. Oop, nope, it's not. I lied. We got our newbies. Our yellow-finned white cloud mountain minnows. They're coloring up very, very nicely. They've got brine shrimp bellies too, as you can see. I just went through and I priced some lumber last night, so we'll be getting busy on this side here soon. After I do this L-shaped one, I'm going to have a wall here, and then I'm going to move these guys, and I'm going to start building a rack here. It's going to be from this beam this way, and then I'm going to leave probably the same amount of room here so I can get to those tanks. Tonight I'm going to be cleaning up all that wall, removing any dirt that's still there that I haven't already gotten. I'm going to start painting over the windows. I'll probably only get like 1 or 2 layers on just because it'll have to dry. And I'll be tossing any of the older tanks I couldn't already get rid of that were small, except for those 3. I'm keeping those 3. And then I have to reorganize all of the heaters and everything and the lights. But other than that, that's pretty much everything. We can go take a look at the office tank real quick. Ta-da! I just cut the tops of the Vallisneria today. It got crazy tall really fast. I'm probably going to put some of this up for sale here soon. It's not the most beautiful Vallisneria in the world, but I can tote that there are no snails in here. So that's a huge plus for anybody looking to buy and add to their tank. The rice fish are doing phenomenal. They all just got done eating as well. I take about 10 gallons of water out of this one. I think it's a 29 gallon, I think. But I take 10 gallons out each water change, put it back in. And every month I put root tabs in. I do 5 or 6, one in each corner, and then 1 or 2 back there. As far as the babies, I got nothing. Just at this tank. This is the one that should have any fry in it if they do. But I'm getting barely any eggs from them. They have eggs every morning attached to them, but they eat them so fast. So I think, like I said earlier, these ones will get retired once those 2 dozen downstairs are ready to go. And then maybe they'll be better parents. But if you're interested in Vallisneria, let me know. Jungle Val, Vallisneria, whatever you want to call it. It's just the standard one. It's not the corkscrew. No snails, just rice fish. And if you're lucky, maybe there will be some eggs stuck to it. I have no idea what they do in here. It's green water, so I can't really see them all the time. But this video is already longer than I planned on. So I will see you all next time. Oh, and I don't know, like and subscribe, I guess. Or don't. I don't know. See you next time.